everyone, today we are on day 12 of our Christmas Plasticine advent calendar. So let's have a look and see what is behind door 12. So here it is. Let's see how easy this one is going to open. Oh, this one isn't opening too badly. Oh, can you see what it says? Let's take it out and have a look. I'll try and hold it so that you can see it. Hang on, it's a little bit stuck. So today we are making a candy cane. Let's have a look at the instructions. So here we go. Here's the picture of what we're making, and if we turn it over, we can see that the only colours we need today are red and white. So I'll get those ready and I'll see you again in a moment. Right, here we go. So we've got our red plasticine and our white plasticine ready, and we've got our instructions. So the first thing we need to do, it says roll 2 long fat strips of equal length, and that's of the red and of the white. And I'm going to start with the white just so that it doesn't end up with red on it. So I'm going to take probably about this much off, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take off the same amount of red. It's just easier to do it now before we've rolled anything out. So if a bit more. Yeah, they're roughly about the same. So this is just what we always do. And if you've been watching every day or even for a few days, I probably don't even need to tell you. But for those of you that have just tuned in today, what we're going to do is just roll it into a ball. And the reason we do that is because it warms up the plasticine. So roll it into a ball first, and then I'm going to roll it into a strip. So I'm going to start off between my hands, and then I'm going to move this up here because I don't want to roll it on this coloured bit. I'm just going to move it over here, and I'm hoping you can still see this. I think you can. I'm going to roll it into a strip, so quite long and a bit more chunky than we've done when we've previously rolled our colours out. So just going to try and keep it roughly about the same size. There we go. I think it might need to be a little bit thinner than that, because if we look at our next instruction, we've got to curl them round each other. So I'm just going to make it a bit thinner. So roll it a bit more. I'm going to just move this over here because that keeps catching on my sleeve. Here we go. Let's roll it. So we'll do it with this one. And then all I'm going to do, try and keep it about the same thickness all the way along. Doesn't matter if it's not quite smooth, it's not a problem. Right, so I've got one done. And I'm going to do exactly the same with the red. So to save your time, I'll see you again in a moment when I've rolled out the red. So here we go, we've got our white and our red strip. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to twist the 2 strips so that they are together like this. So we're going to get them both at the end. All I'm going to do is I am just going to have a go at twisting them like this and see how it goes. So I'm just going to twizzle it round and see how this looks. So I'm just holding it with one hand and twisting it with the other. And I don't think we're going to need all of this amount. So I'm going to twist it this far. And then if we have a look at what it says here, it says curve one end round to make the candy cane shape. So we're going to have a go at doing that. So I'll just curve it round like this, see how it looks. And then, yeah, all I need to do is twist this round a little bit more, like this. And then we don't need these bits at the bottom, so I'm going to cut this bit off, and I'm going to cut this other bit off, put these back over here. So this is the shape of our candy cane, and I'm just going to press them together a little bit more to hold them into place, because we don't want them to come unfastened while we do this. So there we are, that is our candy cane. Then the next thing it says is make a rectangle, and then we're going to push the edges in with the tool and then add a small strip to form the bow. So I'm going to use this bit that we've got left over. I'm going to take a bit off at the end that will form the bow, and I'm going to shape this bit here just into a rectangular sort of shape. So I'm going to roll it first just so that it's nice and smooth, and then I'm going to squeeze it, I'm going to flatten it, and I'm going to squeeze it a little bit at the end. And we don't want this to be too hard to shape, so I'm going to make it quite flat. It says push in the edges with the tool, but to be honest, I'm just going to use my fingers. I'm going to do it this way. It's just a bit easier, and it'll probably be easier for you as well because your fingers are much smaller than mine. So this is our bow. Let's just have a look at the picture at the other side and see where it needs to go. Right, so it's going somewhere up here, so it needs to be a lot bigger than this, and that's fine because we can still squeeze it a little bit more, make it flatter, and it'll be so much easier to shape. There we are. And I know the bit in the middle doesn't look perfect, but that's not a problem. So that's going to be our bow, and then we're going to make a strip to go over that bit in the middle. So just like this, again flatten it because we don't want it to be too big. So that will go there, and then to make it look a bit more like a bow, I'm going to just use this tool at the end. Now remember what I said before, you can always use the end of a biro lid or something like that, but I'm just going to draw a couple of deep lines on here. Hope you can see that. Just to make it look a little bit more like a bow. And this, I know our candy cane is facing the other way. I prefer it this way actually. And we're just going to put our bow onto here. If you want to, you can just add maybe a little feature here to make it look a bit more curved. And here we go. There is our picture. And there is our candy cane bow. I hope you've enjoyed that. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 13. Bye.